Okay, so here's the deal. Love and Hip Hop Atlanta star Stevie J posted some selfies. Well, is it really a selfie if there's 2 or 3 people in the picture? Anyway, he posted one photo with himself and Joseline Hernandez with no makeup on, looking fine as hell, and Mimi Faust looking fine as hell, no makeup. Anyways, and as far as I know, he's wearing no makeup too. Anyways, and he posted another photo of the 2 ladies by themselves without himself in the picture. And of course, they're looking sexy as hell. No makeup. Unlike you ugly bitches that are hating on them right now. And I just wanted to make this a public service announcement. It looks like Stevie got his wish and he's fucking both of them again, as he should. And I'm very pro polyamory. So I just wanted to say this. Some men should have 2 wives or multiple wives, even more than 2. And the reason why is because society's trying to make men sleep with one woman for all of their life. It's not the same for a man because of the biology of a man. You know what I mean? It's different sticking something somewhere as opposed to being stuck. And I'm not trying to sound misogynistic or anything like that, because, you know, there's no such thing as misogyny. Now, misandry, misogyny against men, is the real issue. But fuck a public service announcement. I just wanted to say this, man. Stevie J needs to have more than one woman. Same thing with Peter Guns. And the problem is that these women in this society are trying to hold these guys down and have a one-on-one relationship with them, and it's just not going to happen. So what do they say the definition of insanity is? To keep doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result? You women are insane. You need to just let men like Stevie, myself, and Peter Guns, you know, do what we got to do, which is have more than one woman. So if you don't like it, then I'm just being honest with you. A lot of women are going to get offended, and they're going to say, man, you're a real douchebag. You're a real asshole. Guess what? Women love assholes and love douchebags. So thanks. You must love me. Now eat my booty. The whole point is this, though. I'm not settling for one woman. Sister wives for the fucking win. And if you don't like it, too bad. Women get with the program. There's more women than men in our population. A lot of men are in jail and whatnot, getting fucked in the ass. So get with a man who's not in jail and prepare to get fucked in the ass. That's all I'm telling you. Why? Because men deserve the best. Why do women get to have everything? Why do you get to have a wedding day and it's your special day? A man has no special day. What is this? His special day is any day he wakes up looking at you, right? Get over yourself, you egotistical narcissists, you narcissistic sisters. You want to be sisters, be sister wives. Make yourself useful. But this is all my opinion. Shout out to Stevie J for fucking the shit out of Joseline and Mimi at the same goddamn time. Or at least that's what everybody's saying on social media. That he smashed both of them, as he should. This is all my opinion. Let me know what you think about it all below. Women, are you pro polyamory like me? Do you think it's important for some men to have 2 wives so then that way he could be in an actual real relationship as opposed to a half of a relationship? If you're with some woman and you're cheating on her, that's a half of a relationship. That's not a real relationship. That shit doesn't work for some people. That's why you need to make the arrangements to have another room for another woman to live at the house, be the other wife, and handle her wifely duties like sucking and fucking that penis, because that's life. You want the cars and all this other shit, and a lot of these dudes do the stupid thing by having, you know, a mistress on the side, and then you fuck around, you get her pregnant, and then, you know, another child comes in that's outside of the house. But why do that when they could be raised as sisters and brothers, which they are in the same house, by just marrying both women or all 3 women or 5, whatever, however many women it is. I mean, in other cultures they do it. Why not here? We need to change the laws. If gay men can go around getting married, yeah, I'm about to change the laws so that men like me who will not marry one woman can have multiple wives, like Brother Polite. Listen, I've been polyamory for years, rather pro polyamory, and everybody else should be too. And as far as a woman marrying multiple men, that's what I know a lot of you women are wondering. Well, I think that in very rare circumstances, like a porn star who's a nymphomaniac or something like that, in extremely rare circumstances, I would say, for example, only maybe just for example, probably far less than 10% of men should have multiple wives. I don't think that all men should do it. I don't even think most men should do it. I think that in rare circumstances, some men should have multiple wives. But I think far less women should have multiple husbands. I don't know if it's 0.1%, but barely ever. But this is all my opinion. Let me know what you think about it all below. Be sure to subscribe to the Meat Magazine YouTube channels. Visit meatmagazine.blogspot.com. Before I go, I just want to say this. You might be saying, why do you think far less women should have two husbands or whatever? The reason why is because you should know who the father and the mother of a child are. Now, of course, with the mother gets pregnant, right? So you know that she's the mother because they come out of that canal. But as far as not knowing who the father is, I mean, that's a sign that women should generally not have multiple men in their lives like that. Should not be sleeping with multiple men at the same time. It's kind of a sign because nature dictates that. And most of these women who want to be with multiple men are just trying to keep up with men. They're trying to compete with men. It's not that they naturally would need to be with more than one person. With the men, it's something different. Men are not trying to be with multiple women to compete with them. It's not some sick, egotistical, psychological game where they're like, oh, I'm going to compete with this woman and show that I can do it too, like the way that you would do it. That's why I'm more pro polyamory when it comes to a man than a woman. Not because I'm sexist, but because at the end of the day, generally speaking, when women do shit like that, they're not doing it because they really feel that they should or they need to. They're just doing it because they're trying to get back at men. They're doing it for all of the wrong reasons. It's not for love at all. Just like in most situations, women don't marry for love. They marry for money, status, power. They marry for all of the wrong reasons anyway. So why would they ever marry multiple men for the right reasons? They're still doing it for the wrong reasons. It's like, geez, women just can't seem to get it right. At least here in America. And that's why I'm marrying a Japanese woman, rather Japanese women. I'm going to have me a nice slew of Japanese women all living in a pagoda. And it's going to be beautiful in there because Japanese women are beautiful. And their design aesthetic of our huge mansion is going to be phenomenal because the Japanese woman is God. And what you do is you marry multiple Japanese men. This is how you do it. Because those are real good women. You don't have to worry about them fighting on reality TV like Mimi and Joseline. And you get your multiple Japanese women. You get your pagoda or you build one from the ground up. Get yourself some chopsticks and some sushi. Then you eat the coochie and the booty. That's how you do it. But anyways, this is all my opinion. Let me know what you think about it all below. Be sure to subscribe to the Meat Magazine YouTube channels. Visit meatmagazine.blogspot.com for more. For the record, yes, Japanese women love to have sake poured down their crack and licked out, or better yet, soy sauce if you don't drink alcohol. Let me know what you think about it below. Meat Magazine.